Hello, everybody. I'm back for my YouTube account. Happy New Year, everybody. So it's been a while since the last video vlog today. So I'm back for a special video today for a commentary of the Legend of the Sikanda Sword. So before we understand the situation about the story, what is the Legend of the Sikanda Sword? Or the journey of a spark. So, guys, let me explain to you what is the movie called The Legend of the Sikanda Sword. Well, the journey of a spark or the Legend of the Sikanda Sword is a base of unreleased MOP fan-made movie based of the Hasbro company, toy company. Okay. Now, when I heard a cancellation about the film, things things different for a while. Okay. See? Okay. Sorry about that because Kuya Lex have a fixing issue with the camera. Okay. Oh.
Who's with you?
Well, this is Lucas. He's playing eating some cookies right over there. Anyways, back to the explanation. The Legend of the Sikana Sword or Journey of a Spark is based off the cancellation of the Milo Pony Pan Precious Magic fan-made movie. Well, the story based off the fan fiction by Eric Reiner because he tried to make an official fan-made movie based off the My Little Pony Friendship Magic. Unfortunately, it's cancelled due to of the copyright issues to the Hasbro company and due to leak information about his personal life. So eventually, it was to cancel along with him. Go away. Away for good, 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 good. All right. Let me think about it. So, in the absence of the cancellation, there are numerous attempts of try resurrect a fan-made film. However, suddenly, a fan fiction was recently published in 2016. That's the same year I make about the Jordan Spark movie. Okay, well, I guess so. So I decided to restart the Battle of the Jordan Spark MVP movie right away, just in time after absence of the cancellation. So I decided to restart anyway now. Currently in 2017 throughout 2019, I made several concept art based off the film. Okay. But things changed when I start develop movie. Throughout throughout back in throughout development, I made some few concept art. Recently I upload in different art. Somewhere it might come up right there. If you want to know about the drawings of the Jeremy Spark, I put a link in the description below. You see what's going on right up there. You know about it. When I draw this, I made some medieval style looking Milo ponies, such as Twilight Spark as a sorceress holding a magic staff on it. For Applejack, she's a barbarian, of course, while the others, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy is about a bard, Rainbow Dash is about a ranger, Pinkie Pie is now also archer, and lastly, Rarity is about a mage. For now, I made an official concept art of myself as an OC as a pony itself, as a gladiator itself. But It's just a really crude design, nothing finalized ever as I sketch. So spent up time there. When Papa's arriving at home, I made a special concept art of the sword of Sikanda sword. So I'm going to show you right now. So you see that, guys? Now this is a drawing of the sword Sikanda sword right over there. With a close up, you see this. There's some two-headed two snake. There's snake right over there, unofficial right there. There's a tail right over the side. Most snake twists are form a sword of the hilt, while the blade is really long and sharp and chunky big. Now, this is where he sketched the sword right over there. This is the last for it. Okay, you see this pointer? Hmm? All right. So that's for that. Yes, for that. Okay. Now, after made some sketches, it took a while. I've been about drawing a unique characters, something like that. For lasted until 2019. Things I changed I development. But right now, the comedy gun told me it's a bad idea to official pilot join up a spark LMP movie. So this is completely ridiculous. Well, I have no choice to change the name. So originally called the Never Ending Story Join Up a Spark. So but suddenly it's later changed. I know today. The Legend of the Cicada Sword. And that's what I know. So I, I took a time up there. In 2019, I met a friend named Lex Ammenster, Kuya Lex. He's a fellow friend of the development of the Legend of the Cicada Sword. So he's responsible to help me assistant to make a perfect animation film. If you want to know him, I want to meet Queer Lex for a while. Queer Lex, he wants to meet you right over there. You see it? So say hello to Queer Lex and let's talk him anyway. You see him?
I'm a shy person. Can I just take it at the background?
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm the friend of Daniel.
Okay.
We're good friends.
Yep.
And that's my son over there.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Queer Lex. So after he met Oda, he agreed to help to make a film just right away for a while. So I start going to Kuya Lex's house to make a start development of the Jarvis Park MLP movie. So very much it. So during the development, I made a tons of concept art of the brand new characters, weapons, location, just right away. I well, so without further ado, let's take a look what I got. First off, the characters itself. Okay. Next is a new character will be Anna. Okay. This is Anna will be a body picture. She's a tell smartest character of all time. Now she's a friend of Daniel Kamaligan of the film. She's one of the magical build has ability some magics right over there. In this image, I made this like that. She's a magician right over there. You see that? You see drawing, this is what I show. It's about a mage I sketched for a while. So Anna will be a main character of the film as well. If you see it closely, she has a magic book right over there, as right there, and wearing a magical range robe. Mage robe, I mean, mage robe. Have a pink eyeglass over there. She's about a blue rabbit. So, after one, here we go. Spin it there. So after the well, let's move on to Rascal the cat. Now it's really hard to see because of the image. Here's Rascal. She's a white cat. She's a friend of Anna the bunny. Now she has a really furry body. Now, oops, my bad. Now, okay, you see that? Now, when she accept become a hero, she back a musketeer. So this should be right there. This is what I should look like in the film. She wearing a musketeer clothing, a hat. She have a unique two rapier swords as a dual wield weapon to slash enemies down and blocking right up there. Blocking for swords to defend herself, provide extra weapon. If if the sword get break or something like that, she have an option have a cause to scratch, slash him, and be stabbed. So that's there. That's it for Rascal. Now we can move on to my friend Quaillex. So here we go. This is this is a brother Lex as a green pig. I know. It kind of reminds me of Angry Birds based off this character. I don't condemn. I really condemn this character will be featured in the film, but it contains different designs. He he has a gray hair with a boat ponytail on it, and he's he's most strongest character of all time, arming in some unique weapons. Okay, next is Lucas. She's he's one of the shyest. She's one of the shy of the character of him. Unlike all the heroes, he's much brave this all time. This character is so special, as you see. Now he wave his hand, say hi, like that. So it's really cute, and I do like him. Have a black body on it. Looks like a bumblebee. Because of the color bumblebee of him. So what he could become, he's now a soldier. Here, I'll show you. Come on. Here is here it is right up there. As you can see, he's about a soldier in the picture. He really some pulse rifle right over there with the energy right up there and plasma rifle right over there. Wearing a powerful armor military on it. Have bulletproof, have very I don't okay, I mean strong bulletproof vest and helmet. Now now he can shoot multiple times right over there. Shoot, shooting around the enemy, knock it down. So that's a really difficult idea. I mean, that would be a totally my good idea. Will he picture as a soldier? If that happens, it will be killed in single swipe kill with all my plasma weapon and pulse rifle, like more like modern soldier, like so. So that's it for that. Let's move on to this character. This is a purple rock character. Well, let me think about so. I see. Oh well, that character will be named May or something like that. She's a couple of Chip, the chipmunk. She's about a rat purple raku of, of her. She will help to fight against our backs along with some some vampire troops or something like that. And bubbles too. Now what she transformed into when he joined when she joined to fight against monsters, she became a Chinese warrior like this. She wearing a unique armor, a powerful sword, and battle spear like this. So after like that's it for me. And here this is oh dear. So this is Chip right over there. He's a good marksman archer. Now he's now a couple right there. This is what actual character look like. So mhm, it's been a while. Okay, okay. So I will try my best to will be prepared. So watch actual B. She's about an archer. So I will show you right now. Ah, there we go. Here is it's what a Robin Hood, like so. Now we can see what's been quite caught time. He have a long bow and some ammunition like arrows on his back, wearing a armor, wearing some light armor and this sword belt like so. I, now You can see, now you cannot see because he winking his eye like this, like so. Okay, that's it for that. So next is myself. Yes. Now this is get changed immediately for a moment. So if you know of the joy of him, this is what I shall finalize on the side. I end up draw a new OC as a lion, wearing my same shirt. It's a t-shirt. It's a red. Now, he's a pack a leader of a group can help defeat our backs wielding a sword of Sikanda to defeat our backs and side them and their followers. So, I mean, well, let me think. She's he. I mean, he is also a son of Evangeline and Rydell, the family god. So what becomes like so? Well, he's a gladiator. So let me show you about for a moment. You see, right over there. This is what Achno like looks like in the film, wearing a powerful armor, shield, and a, a new version of the sword of Sikanda. Okay, things this is a major change of the development of the film. What I saw. God. Now, in this film, in my story, according to my new story, because according to my new story is, let me think, the original sword of Shikana was destroyed by accident during the search of the sword, because they some of good heroes like Harry, Susan, and Joshua try and obtain the lost magic sword in the rainforest. So like that. Okay. So after so they decide to reveal the sword for a moment. And after that they finally fix the sword looks like this. They have a unique gem. If you look closely, right there, it has unique gem, blue gem right up there, and red gem, and much thicker blade. I like that. And here's success. Next, the character will be Zexus. Here we go. This is a character as a turtle. Now, he also a shy character. Despite of his shy personality, he is able to feel confident to deal with fighting the strong enemy like like Crusher, Ronnie, and Creepy, and so on. Now, he doesn't have a hair, so have a strong, has chunky shell. Now, what will be a knight? So let me show you. And here it is. This is what it look like. It has a helmet, shield, and lance. Can thrusting the enemy down. But unfortunately, I couldn't draw a sword on his back because due to my rushing development, I like so. Due to rushing development, I do that. Mhm. So that's important. Okay, so what is next? I see. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of the. Here comes a blue raku. I mean hedgehog. It reminds me of hedgehog, Sonic Hedgehog, but he was. That's not the Sonic the Hedgehog right up there. That's not blue hedgehog right up there. This time it's a new character, but with blue eyes. So what he become? Well, he's also a worker of the two two Happy Animal Burger restaurant. He's the one of the owner of the two Happy Burger restaurant, along with Sexus the turtle. So what would be a barbarian? Ta-da! See? Okay. Now we got a unique phrase right up. Let's give it a closer look. It's got a unique phrase right up there. Powerful mace and spike shield right on the side. Oops. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. And lastly, he wearing a strong knight armor, like so. So that's it for a new character of the Blue Hedgehog. Now we have a some new characters I'd like to show you. I see there. So this is it. And here's Carl Conrad Coriander, or simply Mr. Coriander. See it? He's an owl. You see this character design? Okay. So happy wondering. So happy wondering. You ask, why Mr. Coriander is a pack an owl? Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you explain about it. Don't remember you watched the film like animated series, three, two movies like so in the part, second chapter of the film called the next chapter, the main story. He basically disappeared for no good reason in the in the next chapter, the main story. I believe I found come a unique idea. He's a pack an owl. Sometimes he flies away, transform back into the bird. What I think about a couple of years, what if he's back intelligent? Okay. So I believe it's a pack an owl. So if look again, you look my drawing again, this what actually look like. So I decided to picture out because he owned the book of the Never Story book, like so. And lastly, we got this. This quail character, she's cute, so I don't know the name. We wait and see. But so she's also a owner of the two Happy Happy Pets Burger restaurant, and she's a back end archer too. She's I mean, she's a back arranger. If you look my lines, this is what archer look like. She holding a crossbow right there and unique light armor, clothing, dress, and lastly a sun, a wearing a sun necklace right up there. You see that? She wearing a sun necklace. So that's it for that. Now we know that. Then let's talk about a new. Let's move on to my family. Here's here's Jelen the chicken. See this? And she will able to help fight against our backs and along with their followers. So she holding like this. She's a warrior. She able to help like so. Now if you see there like so. She holding a sword and shield. So despite of the of elderness, so it's chicken boo boo. Dear Lucas. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Now, if you see, only shield and sword, she was able to defeat the Arbax. So provide a support to fight Arbax army with my sword of Sikanda. So next character will be Rydell. Okay, this is Rydell the rooster. He's a husband of Evangeline Kamaligan, the chicken. I mean, Jelen the chicken. He's a husband of Jelen the chicken. Now, if you look the sign, looks colorful. A red body on it. The tail will be a orange and red. Now, this time he he's a worker of the he's a gas worker, engineer, and so on. But in my perspective of a character of Ryder the Rooster, he's about an engineer worker from the from Gem City right over there. So so what will a weapon will be? Well, he's holding a unique weapons like this. And here we are. He's holding a spear and shield. The shape of the shield is more like it's like this. And lastly, oops, the spear piece would be a main weapon of choice. So that's it for that. Okay, okay. Back to that. So in this chapter, you met a new characters like so, like Allison the birthday parrot. This is what I should look like. You can see she's a parrot, have a re- really large eyelids and birthday hat. She hat has yellow stars and purple polka dots and rainbow rainbow strings on the top of the hat. So she's a back at a good assistant of the Wanda the Magical Fairy. It's like so. So what she become? A pirate. Pirate. Because Alison the Parrot was in fact a friend of the Grace, along with my friends and myself. Like this. So because I took a Rider Kamaligan's idea holding a better like blade sword. Like this.
Why Scarlet?
Like this. So now it's like so. Ooh, she's really tough. So I go move on to here. And this watch actually look like. Ta-da! She's a pirate. Wearing a pirate costume, a black revolver pistol, and unique sword. So that's so. So anyways, I'm going to show you the greatest house sparrow bird. Here we go. This is what it should look like. Now the body looks so colorful. She's one of top this bird warrior in the world. Now she will able to help to search a so that so so if you don't know who are Allison and Grace, both of them are responsible to travel in the future in 2191 to search a new heroes to help the fight against Arbax, the Lord of Corruption and Sadness. So they traveled to around in Gem City until they found us. Now it took a few minutes, 10 minutes to a sketch right over there. Okay, right, so when I think when I think so after after explain to you, let me show you. I show. So what weapon would be this? You can see that holding a feather bladed sword. She's holding a bladed sword like orange and purple. So it is really cool weapon. Can slash any and weapons whatever they want. It's not a normal sword, but it's so tough and light. Sometimes very lightweight and strong blade. Lucas, don't touch the computer of Alex, please. Sorry about that, guys. Heh. Yep. Anyways, okay. She's back at night. Tada! She's wearing a strong armor, battle axe, and claymore sword. Now she were able to help with me and along with my friends. So here comes the leader of the group. Here comes Wanda. Here we go. She's one of the leader of the the good warriors, and one of the she's responsible to travel back in time with Alison and Grace to search a good heroes, and she provide a the listing of time capsule to travel back in time. So let I will show you lipstick of time travel. Okay, I mean. I will gonna show you a lipstick of time capsule later when done showing some characters like so. And here comes Harry the Rabbit. Now he's the one of the leader of the good heroes with Susan the Deer along with other heroes to defend the Moonchild the Empress. He wearing a light armor. Okay, I mean he wearing a hunter's armor. But unfortunately, I can't show you some weapons anyway. Move on to Susan the Deer, like this. Now she wearing also a hunter's armor alright so have a unique belt like a snowflake. You can see this like that. Okay, that's really cool. So after that, we show you some heroes, good heroes. Here comes Joshua, the mighty square warrior. He's one of the leader of the good heroes along with Harry the Rabbit, Susan the Deer, the ninja warrior, and so on. Wearing an armor like so. Okay, and spear. So that's it for that. So I'm gonna show you some heroes I never mentioned of this. You see that? Here comes, I believe, Nathan the Robin Hood. Okay, I know he's a pack Nathan, the Robin Hood Fox. He has a long golden bow, like so, and and an insect belt based off of Rydell Comedy Gun Concert Art. So, not talent. Okay. So I don't know what the name of the ninja. I will not tell you who the ninja character is. He has unique katanas, two double swords, and sheet on the back. Have a white ninja costume and light armor. So I see. Here comes Obadiah, the might, the 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 turtle warrior. Well, according to my idea, this story, this character based of the based of the character of the one of the one of the previous wielder of this sort of Shikanda. I know. Let's try again, shall we? Obadiah the Turtle Warrior is the one of the previous wielder of the sword of Shikanda that will help defend the Moonchild the Empress previously. Unfortunately, he died in a battle during. However, he will be featured in film that as a spiritual form that I meant that the day of the lion will meant Obadiah the turtle warrior to to restore the magic powers of the sword of Sikanda. So let's look again. Has double swords, two large swords. I get I mean. I know why I have a distinct hair and beard. Because he sometimes get old of the reptile. Keep in mind it's just a fictional story that could possible reptile grow away hair or something like that. Here comes Elizabeth, the wizard pickup. Elizabeth the pickup. Now he's with a powerful magic wand. Oops, my bad. Like this. You can see that. He's a pickup like so. Okay, okay. Have you feathers right over there? So he's a back up also a previous owner of the Legend of the Second Sword. Okay, excuse me. He's one of the previous wielder of the sword of Sikanda that he learned in typical wonderful magic can wish upon. During the wielder of the sword, during he wielded the sword in lifetime, he he could still defend the empress under the new ownership. I think he's a back a fellow a good heroes clan. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know. And here the daughter himself like so with a powerful weapon. I'll not tell you who she is. She's about a peacock with a massive bat. You see that? Okay. And and here comes the new character itself, the robot. This is Asi the robot. He's a pack. He's a pack a. He's a pack a brother of Anna the bunny. The design. Well, see that. I'm sorry, it's too blurry because you can't see design also. So let me tell you who is the Asi the robot. Well, Asi the robot is about a brother of Anna the bunny. He also helping me to fight the Arbox and is helping to report the soil of Sikandan. And he accept to go on mission with them along with Susan, Harry, Wanda, Allison, and Grace to go with Journey to go Fantastica Kingdom. So I will show you some new weapons on the way after I show for a moment. And this, finally we get this character. Again, I'll not tell you who she is. She's about a good friend of one of the child. Is about a maid holding a map. So, and here comes yours true. Yours. This is this. Here comes Sister Rue, the bunny. She's a red bunny, also a mother of Lucas and wife of brother Lex. And what she could be with joy. She's about a songster, wearing a unique blouse, pants, and sonic mic. She smiled. Now she smiled, and this is what actual weapon look like. Okay, so after that, so after that, now we can overview some new villains I show you. Oh, before we show you, let's take a look at the Arctic Warriors. I never should tell you. This is Harel, the leader of the Arctic Warriors. Now you can see he's about a goat wearing armor, bow, and arrows. So I'm not tell you who that guy is. He's a paper wearing a Eskimo coat, double axe, and buffalo like arming a strong axe thing. That so I will not tell you who are is because of Nordic names because I don't remember who they are because I lost my memories. So let's move on to a new villains I show you. These are Bama Wiki. So why I made this character? Well, Bama Wiki is back a, a carnivore bat like Tashiru that can move fast and defend like a normal soldier with a sword and spear with a powerful shield. Okay, this Batman Pikachu is one of the millions of the Zaiden can help defend her life under her leadership and our backs. Now, if you look closely again, he wearing a black armor and spear, and lastly, red armor and shield and massive sword. See that? Really creepy. That's it. Okay, so what I show you? This is Crusher. Now, he's about as strongest of all time. A wild boar, arming a massive two double swords and harness, yellow harness, like I did Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So mine of course of the early muscle not perfect as so I try my best to improve this drawing design like this. Oops, and one and distinct ring. So let's move on to the next section. And here comes Ronnie, the rhino. Ta-da! Now here's is he armed nunchucks with a pouch right over there. Can bash the enemies down like so. For the horn itself can charge the enemy to push the allies, heroes and allies down also. And he's really aggressive.
It's like Mikey.
Oh, really, Lucas?
Yes.
Okay, I see. I see. I see. Whew. Go on to the next session. Here comes Creepy the small rabbit, the white rabbit. Well, despite of cuteness, he's but a really scary rabbit. So, so how do you know? How do you know it was? How do you know? I mean, me. He's about a creepy rabbit with a nemesis scary base. It depends of change of base movement like so.
Hi, Tatay.
Oh, please excuse me. Let's go back to your seat, okay? Anyways, so what weapon would be a hat? Inside the hat of much. Okay, try again. Look details there. Have the stars right over there. So okay, see right over there. And here comes a detail. So what's inside the hat of Creepy the little rabbit? Well, inside of it just a one single umbrella, like gun. The other a massive toy hammer like weapon that can have with a large mace player like weapon thing. Okay. Yep. So that's it for Creepy the rabbit. So let's move on to the next section. Here comes Mickey. He's about a serpent with large head, brain. Why? Because he's a smart guy. He's one of the strongest, most powerful, intelligent villain in the Fantastica Kingdom. He knows how to deal with a heroic abilities of mine along with others. Sorry for snow speaking. Heh. So I take for a while thinking. And
Wait.
lastly, his assistant. I mean, here comes Iggy Iguana, like this. He's also a smart character. So let's move on to Zaiden herself. Sh- She's a leader of the. She's one of the leader herself. Wearing a red. She's wearing a red dress and staff. She's about one of the evil sorcerers in the past kingdom because due to the rivalry with the due to the rivalry of the the Moonchild, the Empress. So let's move on to and and there. Now let's move on to location. So what we there? This is a gem. Here's my concept of the art of a gem city. Look, ah, I took a while to sketch. It's more a made of gems and more rich city. Look, so it took a while. I have a unique stars right over there. Okay, and here comes one of the biggest tower. It's now over a 100 feet long. I think the size of the Saudi Arabia because like so made of emerald and rubies. You see that? So it basically one of the most largest tower in entire world, such as Dubai, Qatar, Taiwan, and so on, like so. But how big it is? It's twice larger than Dubai Tower. So I will tell you. So, and here are the concept of Arctic region, and here comes the shelter of headquarters of the Arctic warriors, and high plateau mountains and snowy mountain. And there you go. That's it for the that's it for a location concept art. Now we will move on to next weapons, and I will show you right now. Here are the weapons I show you, like hammer of that thunderbolt, ring of shadows, quake, cold-blooded battle axe, diamond edge, and here comes another concept art. It's called Great Sword of Fury, electrical bolt blade, that great sword, and hard clay battle axe, and Kaja of Order, Ring of Generation, the 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 Equisher, blade, and Rock Lord Hearthstone Club. I mean Rock Lord Hearthstone Club. And here comes the Amulet of Protection, and this is a Berserker Revolution Katana, like so. And lastly is Staff of Claws. Now here comes my one of most greatest concept art I sketched for Korea legs. This is one of these is called Flying Battle Wheelchair.
Let me
How?
see.
Oh, okay, okay. It has some rocket launcher right over there, controllers, machine gun, and wings. It has on the top side up there have a rear gun. On a detail, we look closely of this one. Have unique. There's a pig wheel. There's pig on this large wheel, and this red triangle on the other side of the wheel. So this this weapon became weapon of brother that's like of choice. And here comes some rocket launcher.
I can see it.
Oh, here we go. Unlike the other rocket launcher, can one shoot one at a time. The Allison rocket launcher can shoot multiple times, but only 6 times. Upon she reload like like a team F2 soldier. And here comes a machine gun like this.
Machine gun.
So it's really massive machine gun based of the World War One MG beating MG08 machine gun and modern day machine gun like Epen Mag and M16 machine gun. But it have a larger caliber, I believe it's 20 millimeter round. Can penetrate a powerful armor in single hit or 3 times. So that's it for that. Now we can move on. This finally we can able to show you the listing of time capsule. So looks interesting. Interesting. It has a blue color and black color right over there with ton of stars. So let me quick explain about a three listing of time capsule. I mean. Let me explain about a lipstick of time capsule. The lipstick of time capsule. Okay. Excuse me. Go back to your seat, Lucas, please. Okay. Don't do that because my audience get angry, okay? Ha. Hey. Huh. Well, anyways. It's basically of a time travel device created by Wanda the Magical Berry itself. Okay. Sister Ruth, he's doing do that, please. Anyways, where was I? Ah, yes. Upon you sit, the 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 mark of the stick like this, 3 times on the side. That's on like so. Whoop whoop whoop. It causes triggered a time travel like stick. Whoa! This causes a trigger of time travel, so able to buy a new heroes in the picture in 2191. Okay. So that's it for that. And let's move on to the original sword of Shikanda itself. Tita Ruth, he try annoy it, okay? Please go back to the room itself, okay? You see that? The sword is really rusty, but except this one is fine. It still remain this wood material remains durable. Okay. Of course, the original sword of Shikandan. It basically was created by the Mister by a well-binded blacksmith that previously wielded by Matthew the Faithful with the magic sword. So that's that's that as I know it. That I know remember that can I know remember that in the novel that featured the sword of Shikanda featured in the original novel. Russian Basadar box can wield the sword of Shikanda was given by Gwagurban the Lion, I think. Who knows? Well, when he will, things getting strange. He he decided to save them for now. Well, think. He decided to will himself in this strange way. Upon he will, he end up killed Bashan. I mean. He end up kill the he end up kill his friends, including Paucor and Atreyu get stabbed during the Battle of Ivory Tower. So it basically, as a result, the sword of Sikanda became corrupt. It ended up dig in the forest for no good reason and disappeared. Despite of disappearance, the sword of Sikanda will make a return in the legend of the Sikanda sword. So again, that's it for that. Then we get a truck. Then we get a Lucas battle truck. This thing it looks massive. I took this design so look this one. It has machine gun and missile launcher. Things this design looks different. Have have planes on it and one single star. So colorful truck. There's a massive trailer. There's a shield right over there and stripes and wheels. So that's it for that. Inside the trailer, there's a flying battle wheelchair, including this. This is a car of Lucas himself. Has a has a it has a machine gun, molar molar rocket launcher, and buster cannon. If you look closely, this one. So, oops. I'm really glad to may approve the design of this. So, so. And let's move on to the a new weapons for Lucas. Here comes a new weapon of this claw. Well, this thing claw. So I go check the messenger for a moment. It's a pack a three claw bladed garden. This I know I get it. It is a three claw weapon. Have a long blade. If you look closely, deactivate, activate. So I sketch a gloves and a mechanism. It's like so. And here's a punching hammer. So so my design of wise is based off the of Chinese cheap toy like so. Okay. Okay. We're on to the next section. This is a new weapon for see the robot itself. This is Usurnator gun that can shoot like pea or slime like or something like that. That should be like ooze. So I took inspiration of the water gun with a massive container. So on the left side, it basically took a water container with a water gun on it, with a wires on it to build the shoot. When it shoot, it okay. So how it, again how it work can shoot the oscillator gun. Well, upon it fire, it P. It shoot a massive P like ooze. It apart the enemy get burned from skin, like it cause it like it burn and slowly to death. Now this is what actual weapon look like in the film, like so. And here comes a Aziz battle boxing glove. Okay, I'll go check again. I see. This is called super punching garment glove. That can give a much powerful punch with extendable mechanism. Can punch it like He-Man. So let's give it the detail. So this is not finalized yet. Remain on. This is what example look like. You see? Okay. And that's here's the axe of Harnell. Here comes a trusty battle axe. Here we go. And here comes his laser sword. Okay, it took a while, I know it. He has the sword itself has a robot head. It, now it's really hard to see because of blurry image, but nevertheless I can see blurry. It has a star on it, and green laser blade thing. This kind of reminds me of Star Wars from a film. So really, okay. Who wants that? Here comes the Aziz heavy machine. Here comes the machine gun itself. Okay, this is really interesting. It's more like a Wolfenstein 3D gun. That weapon can picture the film. Now look closely. It has a carry handle, box stock, pistol grip, massive caliber. I believe is 20 millimeter by 32 meter round. Handheld Gatling gun. It has 6 barrels on it and 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 grip prevents burning his hand. So Allison like Allison the power machine gun can bomb it down with on my firepower. And here comes my most crazy creation of time. This is what I show. Okay, electrical magnet gun. So why I decided to picture magnet gun in the movie called Legend of the Sikanda Sword? Well, because I want to picture the magnet gun, okay? Because of the base of the unreleased Half-Life 2 episode 4 Return to Ravenholm. Well, I took ideas by Silas Warman from art from the Dennis X company. Well, I after taking my ideas of the magnet gun, I found a distinct picture of the magnet gun. What it that work is, it, as if the robot can wield the magnet gun, that can that the gun can steal any bad guy powerful weapons and detach and steal quickly. During absorption of the weapons or bad guy weapon into the magnet gun, most of armor and weapons will melt immediately like like a like melted butter. That's a cheesy. Huh. So well, after a while, hmm, upon it melt, it turns a large projectile electrical by. I mean, have a large electrical by projectile can shoot out and get electrical get by like this until all the rest of bad guys get killed by a massive explosion, like a nuclear bomb, or or the bad guy can drag the enemies and smashing around like a realistic magnet can control enemies down until get fully injured. So let's take a look at the sign again. Here, it, it has a normal magnet and this thing. And look at the design. Has a lightning bolts. It's based off the my design is based off the 1950s toy gun, space gun. that I took inspiration of this design, but we added massive magnet, red magnet. So that's for that. But last but not least, the weapons of another weapons for the brother Lex weapon. That would be Kane Late Energy Blade. I mean Kane Energy Sword, like this. You see that? What does work is can twist the barrel like so until fully extend and draw, and until the glowing light blazes up like a normal lightsaber and have a massive effect. Can slash the powerful enemies down. When the done battle, just just pull it back and twist around and move on to the next venture. Now, okay, let me look at detail again. Whew. Well, I took the side of Aqualex cane. So, have a spiral handle, brown bronze metal shape, and cap. We got a sheet and massive energy blade based on my design of the Yu Yu Hashidon. And what? And here comes the last one. This. That weapon can transform into a laser blaster. So that that laser blaster can use backup weapon upon he losing flying wheelchair. So why? Because of the flying wheelchair will destroy by our box along with other bad guys. So he has a solution. He has a cane can carry with you can use as a sword or a blaster. For the blast itself can shoot like a blast normal like bullet automatic and massive energy beam like so. And then for a sword can slash the enemies down like that. So let's look at detail once last for and then we're done. Okay, you can see that for that. Okay, got a normal cane like so and transform a massive blaster. Look closely again. It has a has a trigger on it. Can shoot upon it blast. This will okay. This one more like act like a normal master break. I mean muscle break. And pretty much it for I showed some drawings. What did they Alex?
No more. How about you tell about the background of the weapon I used, the crutches and the. You elaborate. How did you get the inspiration?
Oh, okay, okay. But I know it took inspiration. I already know about inspiration of now.
You get it outside. The inspiration is outside. Oh, there. The inspiration is there.
So what I did, I took inspiration like this. Let me show you. It's something like this. I took inspiration of the design of this upon going outside, like so. If you look again, if you look again, things look different. But 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 my when I take a picture, this things different. This one I took spiritual design. This one with more like a barrel. So after this one, this. Okay. So after I show, that's it for drawings. So after I show I saw amazing concept art, let me show you talk inspiration of the story. Now I took inspiration of the legend of the Sikanda sword based on the He-Man and Master Universe and Thundercats, the Never Ending Story, and other fantasy movies from Philippines like Bandai. So that's why I took inspiration of this one.
What of the story?
But
What's the story like?
well, let me tell you a story about the legend of the Sikanda sword. I believe it takes place after events of the Never Ending Story 3 Return to Fantasia. So Harry and Joshua became a new leader of the good heroes after Bashan the Basabar Box left the kingdom for good because
Show the characters. Show characters again. Sa table sa visual.
okay, once again, okay, once again, I'll show you again. In this one, when Harry became a new hero along with Joshua, the mighty square warrior, became new heroes to defend the Ivory Tower along with Muncha the Empress after the Bashan left the Fantastica, I mean Fantastica Kingdom for good. So if things go well, they will keep an eye on the Empress to be wonderful place. But things getting strange for a bit. Our box, the law of corruption and sadness suddenly appear in nowhere in the inside the ivory tower, and he threatened to kidnap the Empress by force. As response, the good heroes, along with Harry, Susan, and Joshua, responded to rescue her and have a massive battle. So eventually, he Abax response called the summon the werewolf warriors and raven soldiers. That's really overkill. So after a long battle, for a while, Arbax he forced to retreat for safety. So the aftermath of the battle, Moonchild, the Empress, told to Harry along with good heroes to find the lost magic sword called the Sword of Sikanda. So Elizabeth the Peacock went on adventure with them along with Falcor the Black Dragon to find a lost sword. It took a few days to search until they found it. But the sword of Sikana is really rusty and without magic, remain corrupt for good. So they tried to lift the curse by force. Suddenly, the sword of Sikana was destroyed. for good. So they are worried to Empress to worry to fail the mission. Despite the difficult hard time to Harry and Susan, always good heroes, Balcor the Dragon have found a good solution to find a sword to restore the sword of Sikanda. The solution is to use the to find a someone could rebuild the magic sword. That will be Daniel himself, along with Queer Legs, Sister Ruth, Lucas, along with my good friends. That so they went on search on adventure back to the future with a listing of time capsule itself, along with the never-ending story book to carry it. So after time travel, they suddenly met the Lane the Lion along with my good friends to seeking for help for rebuild the magic sword. So they did. As always, after after long massive adventure, after accepting the quest, so they were able to go a mission to save the Fantastica Empress named Mucha the Empress to able to defend the kingdom under under Harry and Joshua leadership and restore the magic sword to fight back against Arbax, the Lord of Corruption, and Zaida, the evil sorceress. And that's I would know the story. I know, Map. Wait, let's. How's that, Map? Okay.
More. Because you've got audience.
What?
You've got audience. You see, they're still watching. I'm watching you there.
Okay. So it's a really huge. It's a really huge movie I developed quite long time ago. So it took a couple hours I know about it. Excuse me. Okay. Now the production of the writing story is quite very long time, but only some three chapters I wrote that. But I need to write more within 2 4 chapters left. That's I know about it. Some of them are the prologue chapter, the lost treasures of the heroes, and lastly the good heroes. The others remain the four of them remain unknown to this day because I haven't finished yet the story because the novel of the Legend of the Sikanda Sword is currently under process. So let me think about it whatever I could. So I need your help, guys, to do audition for a upcoming of the movie called Legend of the Cicada Sword to have a voice acting. Okay.
Tell them about the requirements on the voice acting. What should be the characteristic? What's your requirement?
For requirements of the voice acting are Rascal the cat. She's a female voice actress. Will be a feature in film. Second is Chip the Chipmunk will be a male voice actor. Next is Zexus the Turtle will be a male voice actor. What is a hedgehog again?
Who?
What?
I don't know.
I know Max the Hedgehog will be voice acting as a male actor, and this one is Myra the Quail will be female voice actor, and Carl Conrad Coriander the Librarian Owl will be male voice actor right there. Wanda Magical Perry will be female voice actor. Harry the Rabbit will be male voice actor. Susan the Deer will be a female voice actor. Okay, that requires will be a Samuel the Bear, and so the bear will be both of them are male voice actor. Joshua the Mighty Squirrel Warrior will be male voice actor. Nathan the Robin Hood Fox will be male voice actor. Raccoon Ninja will be male voice actor. Allison the Parrot will be female voice actor. Grace the House Sparrow Bird will be female voice actor. Ella Sabert, Elazar the Pickup Wizard Pickup will be male voice actor. Ella Spana will be a female voice actor. Daughter of the Elazar, Elazar the Wizard Pickup will be female voice actor. The Arctic Warriors will be male voice actors, and so on. I do, and many, and this goes on and on. I need your help, you guys.
What's your requirement? What's your requirement? What skills do they have?
What
What skills should they have?
we need some concept art to improve a new characters design, and better art to finalize a design, animation, assistant writer, and
How about the money?
what?
How much money do we need?
Well, the my money is really low for a moment because due to lack of budget, because I believe will be the movie will be low budget film for this moment. So we wait and see how could perform the low budget film, just like a low budget film like Mad Max. Okay,
Where do you plan to shoot?
so we will start shooting at possibly March or December. So we wait and see how we can go.
Anything else you would like to say to your audience?
What?
Anything else to say?
Well, if you anything else, you but just give it comments below and see what we know how we were able to help the lost film of the Journey of the Spark slash the Legend of the Sikanda Sword. So pretty much it, guys. And before we leave, there are lists some now. There are some lists like what this show. Yeah, we need requirements and recruitments. One, voice actors, concept art, better art, animation, layout artists, sound of music composers and music composers, uh, ton artists I know. So if you are interested to about my upcoming project, you better subscribe to my YouTube channel and like us on my Twitter and like us on Facebook to see more about upcoming projects. If you know that, that's all. As always, thanks for watching for upcoming for I mean thanks for watching for a live show for upcoming project called The Legend of the Sikanda movie. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button to become part of membership squad. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter as so. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Bye bye. That's it for now. Bye bye na po. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Goodbye and I'll see you later. And stream mama and stream na.
Stream?
Yes. And stream na.